Howdy folks, Rob MaximumRD, which you obviously know. I wanted to do one of those year-end Happy New Year's update, greetings, hello videos. I wasn't planning to, but I've seen that so many other people have been doing them. I figured, okay, what the hell. I just thought, well, I'll throw together a really off the top of my head ad-lib kind of video, but then I realized that there were definitely certain people that I wanted to mention, so I wrote a few notes here, if you will kindly indulge me. If you saw my last video, it was the arcade aboard the Pride of America cruise ship. I was quite happy with the results of that video. My wife and I had recently vacationed in Hawaii, and upon getting back here to BC, we were horribly sick for like a month. Then I'd say about a week's recovery, and then probably a couple weeks after that just pure laziness. I just have not been uploading to my channel, so I thought, well, first video I upload has got to be the arcade aboard the cruise ship in fitting with this channel, and response was great. So I thought also I'll follow up one video before the new year, so I can also take the chance to update you on a few things, some plans that I have, and some people that I wanted to mention. Please indulge me for a couple minutes here at the very least. And also, if I don't mention you, if I don't say your name specifically or credit you accordingly, I just want to say that, you know, if I interact with you online, then, you know, that's a positive thing. I don't have a lot of time, despite how it may look sometimes online, but I don't waste my time with people I don't want to bother with. So if I'm interacting with you online, then you've engaged me, and you've whatever, entertained me, you've made a comment or point that I feel is worth replying to, etc. And that means that, you know, you have been recognized. So if I don't, you know, say your name specifically here as I go through my little list, just know that, you know, I appreciate all of you people. You're what make the internet fun. You know who you are. You should know who you are. So with that, let me just proceed and say a few mentions here. First of all, to SideHatch69, who has recently been commenting on my videos and specifically asked me to do a New Year's video. This is why you're seeing this. Hi. First of all, thanks for commenting on my videos. I appreciate it. This is the New Year's video. As far as volcano videos, you won't be seeing those so much, as I've replied in the comment. We did not really see live active lava flowing volcanoes. We saw volcanoes. We know they're active. We didn't see the lava flow, but I did walk through lava fields, which is areas where lava has previously flowed and affected the environment. And when you walk and stand on that area that has cooled lava, basically, it almost feels like a styrofoam. It's really weird. It looks very sleek and slippery, but it doesn't. It's in no danger. I'm in no danger of falling or slipping or anything like that. I was running across the old lava fields, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed that, as you'll be able to tell when I do upload some videos on that. Also walk through what's known as a lava tube, which is where lava had previously flowed. It's gigantic, pretty much a cave at this point, and created interesting indentations and just in an environment. I also walked through one of those. That's really cool. I actually captured that on video also, but those will be in a different channel. I don't do that kind of stuff mostly on my gaming and computing channel, which you're watching this video on now. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in that kind of stuff, and other things we did in Hawaii, and videos that I generally don't share on this channel. A lot of it is just testing stuff for family and things like that, trips and things, well, you can check it out if you want. I'm not saying subscribe to it. I don't use that channel for that sort of thing, but a link will be in the description. But anyway, so for shoutouts, I would like to say hello, Ramond Blakey, awesome fellow, my co-admin on all of my groups, and well, I'm co-admin on a couple of his. You really need to check out his channels. What I'm going to do is have a link once again in the description. It's the About Me link, which you guys should look into if you don't have a free About Me page. It's like a central hub of where you can put all your links and pages and websites and things like that. It's really cool. So that will have a link to all my Facebook groups for people who are interested in that. So yeah, Ramond, my bud, good friend, good fellow. We're kind of like brothers from other mothers. We just have a mindset that's pretty much on track with each other, and has been one of the high points of my activities online. So Ramond, Happy New Year. Vergeer, Lactobacillus prime, as he is maybe more commonly known by. What an awesome guy, from the Netherlands, and his wonderful wife Elise. Hello, all the best in 2014. Thanks for being a friend, long time, from way back on the Armchair Arcade website. Continue through to today. Mark, you're an awesome guy. Also, just a couple of names that came to mind. People have been commenting and interacting a lot in my classic gaming Facebook group. Preston Thomas, hello Preston, hope you are well. Jim, I wrote down your last name here. Jim Lawar, I hope I wrote it right. Lawardowski. Sorry if I butchered your last name there. AKA Crow. You know him as Crow on YouTube. Great guy, loves the pinball stuff. You should too. Pinball's awesome. Always fascinating, interesting, well done, and well edited videos. Check out Crow. I'll have a link for him also in the description. Okay, and a fellow Mystery Science Theater fan. What more can I say? Tyler Garris, nice young fellow. Tyler, I've given him shout outs before, and what I like about Tyler is he loves the new stuff. He's a real Nintendo kind of guy. He loves the Nintendo, which is cool, but he's also very much into the old time, the classics. He's the new generation, keeping the old generation alive, and without cynicism. You know, he's not, you know, he doesn't jump on the train of the new generation of people. E.T. sucks, it ruined the industry, it caused the crash, and you know, these kind of things. Pac-Man was the worst game ever and all. You know, I'm sorry, but people who actually lived through that time period know that most of that is bull. There's some truth to it, but it's not a lot of it. A lot of people who say E.T., or sorry, a lot of people who say that E.T. was the worst game ever on the Atari, they have never played an Atari. That's a fact, okay? If you were back then and you got the game and you loved E.T. and you got the instructions and you read the instruction manual and you helped E.T. get home, you loved it. That's all there is to it, okay? It was a big mistake on Atari's part, because they produced way more cartridges than they actually had consoles, hoping it would be a big console seller. That was just a bad management mistake on their part. Anyways, I don't want to get into too much of that stuff, but my point being is there's a difference between what actually went on back in those days and the people who lived through that time period and before knows exactly what happened. And a lot of it, though, is just this new generation, me too, jump on the train, join the bandwagon of just quoting certain things that just are not really true about classic gaming and computing history. Tyler's not one of those fellows. He's a young fellow who's into the old classic stuff, but he just doesn't talk out of his ass. He knows what he's talking about. He researches things, and that's what I like to see in young people who, you know, You get a lot of young people, they do these quick videos. This is why this sucked. This is why the graphics suck. Look at this, it's all crap. Meanwhile, they wouldn't have what they have today if it wasn't for all that stuff in the past. So I appreciate people like Tyler. Thank you. Let's see, next here I would like to give a shout out to the gang over at Atariage, because it's a group, it's a site, it's a website that I visit daily and enjoy very, very much. Mark Payne, please check out his Facebook group. Mark fixes stuff, and indeed he does. Very smart, skilled, talented fellow. Mark Payne, also great with comments and conversations, helpful and friendly. Moving on, let's see here, YouTube gaming group. Oh, Worth Your Universe, Danny Van Dam and his group, YouTube gaming group, a link in the description. Dan Van Dam, you know, I sent him a package of a Fatal Fear, King of Fighters action figure. Just an all-around nice guy, friendly guy. He keeps it cool, level. He's not into all the, you know, the fights and the arguments and drama on YouTube. Check out his channel, check out his group. Again, Danny Van Dam, hello. And I'll leave it at that, because you know what, if I said hello to all the people and all the good people and friends that I've made on YouTube since I started my channel, oh my god, it's been so long now, yeah, this video would be well over an hour, so I don't want to do that to you. So I will just leave it at that and say Happy New Year, all the best in the new year to all of you. I'm going to have a shot of, what is it here, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. This is not a tasting or a review, it's just what I've been sipping on for the past couple hours. Look at that. No, I didn't have that all today. My wife and I actually had a lot of this last night. So anyways, as far as New Year's plans, Melissa and I will be going out to dinner, followed up by seeing the Desolation of Smaug. Desolation of Smaug. Looking forward to that one. We love the Hobbit movies. We love the movies. No fanboy rage or discussion here. We love the movies. We didn't read the books. I'm sure they're quite different. They're two different mediums. You judge each one by its own merits. Never compare, or you'll always be disappointed in comparison to the book. But we love the movies, and looking forward to Desolation of Smaug. And the new year, 2014, more videos, hopefully coming out, as I say, JXD, Rycast, Dreamcast emulator on Android, and then again, as I say, back to the classic gaming and computing stuff. Hope you bear with me and don't mind my rambling on. Happy New Year, best of wishes to all of you. From Rob, aka MaximumRD. I'm going to do this whole shot right now. One thing about this Tennessee Honey version of Jack Daniel's, it's a lot smoother than regular Jack Daniel's. So that's it. Rob, MaximumRD out. Talk to you later. Thank you. Join me in the new year, won't you? Bye-bye.